fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Bolton's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
I could use a favor if you've got the manpower to spare. We're all in this together, right?
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander, so I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
Each faction has agreed to allow a two-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything. Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting points strictly need to know. You'll split into two squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point. Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead. Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox. Praetal Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
I'll be swift.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it. These two are working together like a well-oiled machine. As long as we keep them close to each other in the field, they'll reap various tactical benefits as their bond continues to grow.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail. Good riddance. Now my ammunition's nearly depleted. I won't let them past.
Got it covered.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. I give you strength.
Hostile neutralized. Target eliminated.
My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly. Roger that. My life is in your hands.
Affirmative.
Tell your gods I'm coming. I must reload. My ammo is gone.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Got him. Enemy down! On reserve! It's down. Out of ammo here! Stepping off. Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it your pet advent in time. On the move! As you order, Commander. I am on watch. Come get some! Target disabled! These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Good to go.
Target neutralized. Training ammo fast. Enemy destroyed. I need ammo. Ready to engage. I will reposition. I'll watch closely.
Damn, that stinks!
We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Target down! Headed there now. I can cover it.
Double time.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this...
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Puppet. Moxtala. 410. They were sent here to hunt. To purge the Drop 10. The Lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Yes, Commander. Non-evade detection.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
On my way. Affirmative, covering
Moving to
now.
Overwatch.
Something moves in the distance.
Moving out.
Repositioning.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drak-10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down. You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
Roger that.
Affirmative, moving out. Moving to Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
I got nothing.
Shot wide.
Threat increasing. Intensify. The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out. Double time.
Got it. On it.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back! Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost. The sounds of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
No longer a threat. My ammo's running low. Hostiles pacified. Ready to go. Spent.
Heading to that location. Hostile neutralized. Target down. Target disabled.
Must reload now. Changing position. We deny our creators. Ammunition is low.
That didn't feel good.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is your deaths. Find us that exit.
I'm on it.
I will move. I will watch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Sounds like the Lost are getting a lot closer to our position, Commander. Prepare for more incoming. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them.
Nailed
I
it!
think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute. Reloading ammunition.
Ready to engage.
Gotcha, Sam.
Overwatch. Missed the target.
Their journey ends here.
Kill confirmed. We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem. They live no more. Weapon running low. They will fight no more. Ready, no ammo. He is dead. We take from the Elder stock. My weapon is almost depleted. Their casualties grow. Reloading.
Kill confirmed. Got him.
On my way. Hostile neutralized. Burning through ammo fast. Moving to designated position.
Stepping off.
I advance.
Affirmative.
Will do.
Advancing quickly. As you order.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Craxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind, butcher of free advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
Will do.
Move, move, move! A great distance.
Already there.
On it!
A new world awaits me. You will never see it. When facing a true master, there is no shame in despair.
I will go.
You will suffer for that.
Grenade out!
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprised me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining Lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Moving to designated position.
A confident approach.
Moving out. Hostile neutralized. Got it covered.
Roger that.
Affirmative. Covering now. Kill confirmed.
Got him. Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
Enemy destroyed. Toss me some ammo. Back in.
I'll be swift.
Rolling out.
Location confirmed.
I run.
Got it. Moving.
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Target eliminated. Hostiles pacified. Draining ammo fast. Hostile neutralized. Ready to engage. I need ammo. I am trusting you. Volk says hello. You must keep me resupplied. I am out of ammo.
Moving on target location. Enemy down. Taken care of. Target down.
I move. I am the victor. I stand ready.
Got it covered.
Rolling. Got it. Moving.
On Overwatch.
It is dead. I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you. Already there. Watch my back. No need to ask twice.
Good to go.
Moving there. Their casualties grow. I require ammunition.
Heading out. I'm on it.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a...
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit?
This is as low as I can get her!
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow.
But you're used to that. You did what was needed. Never gave up the fight. You are XCOM. And you're gonna end this. Humanity is counting on us, people. Good luck, Commander.
way of knowing if they detect our presence yet.
Such loss, such needless waste. You force our hand, yet still we offer peace. Rejoin us, and your world will be spared.
I'll be there soon.
Getting it done.
Rolling out! Good to go!
Roger that.
Covering distance.
Affirmative. Covering now.
You cannot run.
Target neutralized. I'll get him next time.
The target is marked.
You harbor such blind hatred for us. We cannot understand it. Our intentions for your world were never hostile. They are still. You are a part of us.
They actually expect us to buy any of this?
More distrust. Perhaps you would find more reassurance in our ways if...
It will ride with them to the end.
Enter the rift. Not good. On the move. Target eliminated.
Utilizing hook. I am the victim.
eyes on me. That's how it's done.
Share in my resolve.
Let's take it. We could use one of those.
We are too much for them. That's a long run.
On it. Go, go, go! Running!
Shut him up! Knock him down! I'm all over it. Adjusting aim.
I advance.
Got it covered. Hostile target down.
They desert their masters.
Move, move, move! Moving to position. On my way.
Sure thing.
As you order.
At your service.
Scanning. Overwatch.
I'm on it. Watch order confirmed.
X-ray neutralized. Hostile terminated.
By the numbers.
I'll be swift. The time for hiding is over.
Stick and move! Move, move, move! Target eliminated.
Not a
Running
problem.
through ammo fast.
Got it. A long approach.
Stepping off. Shot failed to connect.
What did you expect?
I go where you tell me.
I know where you are.
Moving as ordered.
Moving to position. Gremlin, full discharge.
That's right.
Absolutely. We have nothing to fear. How about a challenge? Nailed him. Target neutralized. I'm ready. Hostile neutralized. I'm on the move.
A long run.
They're on the move!
Movement indicates flanking.
Rolling. Gotta do better! Weapons empty, can't engage! Sure thing.
Will do.
They are only wounded. I have no ammo. Cover me. Reloading. The light has left them. I go as ordered.
I go where
I
I
have
need.
sight beyond vision. I'm on the move.
Kill confirmed. On Overwatch.
Going in for the kill. Rolling out.
No longer a threat. Back in! On your order.
No retreat!
I'm on it.
Changing position. I am almost out of ammunition. They live no more. I must have ammunition.
Moving out. You will never hide from me. There's an alien patrol nearby.
Copy that. It's killing time. Double time. Stepping off. Got it covered.
Not a problem.
Must reload now. Moving quickly.
I understand.
On Overwatch. No place for you to go now.
I found their patrol.
Heading out.
Heading out.
I go.
Heading to that location. Heading out. Moving to Overwatch.
Come get some.
Come get some.
I await their approach.
No one will cross.
Got it covered. Absolutely. The rift beckons.
I strike out for my kid. Armor deflection.
Set 'em up, knock 'em down. Copy that. We have multiple targets down.
We are compromised.
I will stand with you.
I'll take the high road. On my way. Set him up, knock him down. Only the best. That's how it's done. Deflection.
This entire facility submerged beneath our oceans. For how long, I wonder?
One problem at a time, Doctor.
Your form is but a shadow of our truth. We seek to defy that which would consume us all. Your efforts deny the surface of the reason before. You leave us no choice.
Darkness is my domain. I am at your service. I know where you are. They have a patrol moving here.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Getting in close! Double time!
You are our greatest adversary. You are our avatar. You can lead our armies and save your world. Return to us. There can be no more delay.
Though I find the possibilities proposed by the creature intriguing, I believe we have passed the point of rational discourse.
We didn't come here to talk.
Yeah. Take it down.
Your persistence is admirable, but tired. It is time to accept the path laid out before you, Commander.
Return to us. You were once our greatest asset against this world. You can be so once again.
Hunt him down! Location confirmed.
It will be done. They are only wounded. I go.
The wind must have picked up. I require a resupply. Heading out. Keep going.
Burning through ammo fast! Get it together. Negative! Weapons dry!
I'm on it.
There are more coming. You will never hide from me.
Enemy destroyed.
I'm all right.
The enemy has reserves.
Let's rock. What did you expect?
Understood. Moving out. Enemy eliminated. Heading out. Hit the armor. Your mind is your weakness. That's right.
I will go.
Moving out. I have sight beyond vision. I am trusting you.
I am watching.
Their numbers seem endless.
My strength.
Locked and loaded. Absolutely. You can't run from my power. My ammo is gone.
I await their approach.
Getting in close. I'm all over it. Got it covered.
Not a problem. Got it covered.
Moving to position. Overwatch.
You cannot run.
Hostile terminated. Hostile target down.
More of the invaders are coming. Sight.
On your order.
Not a problem.
By the numbers.
On my way.
To that position. I will not waver.
I need to reload.
Heading there now. Target neutralized. Scanning. Come get some.
Overwatch.
I'll stay here.
Alien reinforcements inbound.
Unmistakable. done. They found us.
Moving to fire position! Copy that.
Stabilizing the psionic network, everything's going haywire. That gate's not gonna hold much longer.
You heard her! Move!
Shen, tell me you've got a plan B here.
Nice work.
Wasn't anything on my end. This shouldn't even be possible. Unless...
Commander, whatever it is you're doing, it's working.
Just make sure you save enough juice for your own trip home.
Commander, you okay? We just lost contact.
What the hell is happening here, Doctor?
It's the Elders. They're overwhelming our link, enveloping the Commander's consciousness.
Then sever the connection!
we do that, we risk a complete overload.
We will reclaim what was given. We will be whole once more. Now! Your victory here means the end for all others. It will follow you as it followed us. You are not ready. We must not fail.
Vitals stabilizing. Synaptic activity returning to acceptable levels.
And one transdimensional psionic network down for the count.
Mission accomplished, Commander.
This is the Liberation Network broadcasting on all frequencies. Advent is in full retreat across all areas.
Heavy fighting continues in the city's centers as Advent forces attempt to regroup.
We're barely keeping up with the flood of refugees here, as people continue to desert the Advent-controlled city centers.
Full curfew remains in effect as the administration deals with the ongoing crisis.
To all of you in the occupied zones, hold your ground. Continue the fight. We promise you, help is on the way.
finally come in from the cold.
Brothers and sisters, welcome home.
With the psionic network down, the core is even stronger. Gather everyone. Our time is short. We won but a battle. Now the real war begins. Good to see you, sister. Miscreants, restrain yourselves, lest you be restrained.
No, the three of us, called upon together. Something has changed.
On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted.
Our masters have need of us once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh, I dare.
Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who would see our grand design falter. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest.
Arrogance, defiance. You have fought among the humans for too long. You have been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us. Grant all who oppose our will. To the one that exceeds our everlasting favor. To the others. You are the chosen. Do not fail us. Now go.
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
Setting course for East Asia. Avenger plotting new course.
Another important step forward in our research. Commander, if we intend on discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted from you, we'll need to conduct the appropriate research as soon as possible. I am ready to begin on your order, Commander. I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available. Much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key. The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
Commander, now that members of the Resistance factions have joined us on the Avenger, I thought you might want an area where you can meet, to organize and plan future operations together. Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
New
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 157
This facility will allow our soldiers to train together to improve their bonds, while also putting the knowledge they've gained in combat towards learning new abilities. Commander, each of our soldiers is rated based on their understanding of our tactics and capabilities, something we refer to as combat intelligence. Because of their unique experiences in the field, our faction soldiers from the Resistance will gain access to new abilities based on this combat intelligence.
We are not all that dissimilar, Commander. We have both lost, and in turn caused great loss for others. I've shed blood in my master's name, just as you send others to shed blood in yours. There's a fine line between honor and hypocrisy.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity.
Regional contact.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the Commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the Commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes. What we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Moral weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
New objective added.
We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tygan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Nothing on the local comms.
Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system...
signal coming from the Advent Network Tower. It's global. Sir, I think you'll want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach!
Your signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you!
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again!
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out. Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia. Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Word just came down. The aliens have amassed a huge force to strike one of the Resistance outposts nearby, and those people desperately need any help we can provide them. We're going in to eliminate the enemy threat and secure the area. One of those chosen is leading an assault on the Resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of Resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces. Running!
Affirmative. Running!
I can get there. Their clumsy patrol is moving.
Roger that.
Roger that. Got it covered. Copy that.
The shadows fail us.
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
Your friends will join you soon.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I'm on the move. No longer a threat. Hostiles pacified.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors. There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Let the hunt begin. I understand.
Move, move, move!
Got it. Getting it done.
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
We can no longer hide.
What about that?
Good copy. Moving on target. Scanning. Moving. Got it covered.
Headed there now. Come get some. We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Getting a little toasty here!
I am at your service. Advent soldiers loiter carelessly. Remember, they are not victims.
I need more ammo. Confirmed. I'm on it.
Rolling. On Overwatch.
I'm hit. They're on my flank.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts in the field have certainly encouraged the crew.
The Resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers. They can often conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere. Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
If you've got something new for us, Commander, my Reapers are up for taking on some additional orders.
We'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the Resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the Resistance while generating material support. This operation is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead the effort.
People to get underway immediately.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
Of course.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Setting course for Sector 5, India.
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough. Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research. So much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However, we must act fast. Despite their brilliance, they are a fickle group. I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Our friends in the Resistance have helped to pinpoint the location of our missing soldier. We finally got a lead on where the Chosen have been holding our soldier captive. It's time we get him out of there. Commander, if we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations, which require special planning and preparation. Looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with.
Deployed.
deploy.
Thanks to our friends in the Resistance, we have a fix on the soldier that was taken captive during our previous operation. It sounds like they're being held in a high-security Advent facility, and our best chance at reaching them will be to go in as quietly as possible. If we're discovered, things are going to get ugly real fast. The latest intel has our operative being held in the main structure just ahead. We have the advantage of stealth here, so we should try to get in and out as quietly as possible. If the enemy spots us, this is going to get a whole lot harder.
Hostiles making the rounds.
Stepping off.
I'm all over it.
We have Firebrand on standby for evac, Commander, but as soon as she gets in range, the whole compound will go on high alert. We should hold back unless we have the target, or it's an absolute emergency.
Got it.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Roger that. We've got a hostile squad here.
Stepping off.
On it.
Got it.
Let's do this. Move!
Time to move it.
Affirmative.
Solid copy.
Will do.
On my way.
Rolling out.
On it.
Double time.
Copy. Moving on target. Bypassing security.
Access granted.
Piece of cake.
Firebrand is in position and the compound is on full alert. Time to move. Understood. Moving out.
We have the package and we're moving to
Gotcha.
deliver.
Moving to designated position.
Got it covered. They're flanking my position! Oh, that doesn't feel good! Looks like they called in some
Compound
friends.
has reached maximum alert status. They put out a distress signal and we're already picking up multiple inbound transports. On it.
Already there. Just in time.
It would seem Advent has begun deploying their so-called priests into combat. Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once possessed.
More hostiles inbound. I'm on it.
Will do. VIP secure and in position for evac.
Just in time. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Everything by the numbers. Mission accomplished.
I just hope your soldier was not too scarred by the experience, as brief as it was.
Today's ambush on valiant Advent forces by the radical group XCOM did lead to the escape of several dangerous fugitives. Peacekeepers will be conducting door-to-door searches of all residences for your continued safety.